everything that I'm going to say is probably going to break your heart.
Happy that I'm back!
Toaster. When you turn on the toaster, that's not so scary.
You had to do was enjoy virality, whether it was with me or not.
If Nickie really does want to call everybody a dumbass just for exposing him, then I can live with that. VRChat. A place where you can express yourself, find like-minded individuals with similar interests, create and grow relationships, and become part of a community. Unfortunately, with every community, there's a darker side. In this video, we will talk about one of those cases. Today, we will be talking about NickieMayz, real name being Nicholas Mays Walsh. He is a popular content creator on TikTok known for his silly, over-dramatic VRChat skits, which instantly brought him into your typical TikTok fame. Not only is he active on TikTok, but you can also find him on Instagram, reposting his latest videos and all the other crap that he normally would post. Nickie was also a guitarist in the popular VRChat band known as Novaslicers. Being in this band made him well known in the VRChat furry community, which brought an even bigger spotlight to shine on him. According to the band, Johnny Canine, Yuxoid, and Miss Kitty thought they knew him very well. Nickie had many friends, a loving relationship, and fame, but all of that was going to change. Ferality Somna, 2025. To those who don't know what Ferality is a virtual furry convention held in VRChat. This is a place where VRChat users can mingle, watch live entertainment, buy assets and avatars, and they can unwind and have a great time in the comfort of their own home. This is a great alternative for those who can't afford to travel to conventions. This year's Ferality was really huge for the band. Everything went according to plan. The band had an amazing time taking photos with fans and of course entertaining during their live concert performance alongside their musical colleagues. A few days after Ferality, shit finally hit the fan. Let it be known, Nickie has a history of messing around with other people even in his committed relationships, but that's not the main focus of this video. The number one reason why I bring this up is due to the horrific fact that Nickie decided to go for a 13-year-old boy. It seems that Nickie will go for anyone who gives him attention, regardless of their age. I will now share screenshots and video proof of Nickie confessing what he has done, but be warned, as for what you will see and hear may disturb you.
This is hard to explain. This is hard to believe, but everything that I'm going to say is probably going to break your heart, and it's probably going to, you're probably not going to believe this is true. So, I had a sexual relationship with a minor. This is all true. This is not fake. This is real. Did I knew that he was a minor? Yes. And his age was 13 years old. I have made a terrible mistake. I've made every possible mistake that I did. This was all my fault. I should have never done it. I should have just controlled myself. But I had a fucked up brain. I'm not going to forgive myself from this. I'm losing all my friends. This is the hardest thing I have ever seen. I'm sorry. I am so sorry.
You had to do was enjoy virality, whether it was with me or not. And you did something even more sickening.
Nickie, what did you do with Maverick?
I'm crying right now, even though I shouldn't. I should feel angry, but I'm not. Look at me. I am not no toy. I am not no plaything. I'm nobody's pet. And I will not be treated as
We need you to repeat what you said to Johnny and I. What happened between you and Maverick?
I had a sexual relationship with Maverick.
And there it is.
Oh.
And you knew he was 13.
Yes.
RJ was the one who sent me those messages. They are the one why we had to confront you yesterday.
Like that.
Nikki, that's illegal. It's... That's so sick. And you know, I had to tell Max because he was your boyfriend. And you were hiding it from him, not just Russell, but that relationship with Maverick. The 13-year-old.
You hide it from Spiral.
I had to tell
Your
Spiral.
best friend?
Nikki, I thought we knew you.
Words cannot express how disappointed I am in you, man.
Nikki,
This goes way beyond fucking cheating. This is some serious shit that you have done right here.
You could get arrested, Nikki. You realize that, right? I'm shaking. So, there's only one logical thing to do. I'm sorry, Nikki.
I will kick in. I will do it. I will say it. Yusei and I started this band. And then we had you in it. And we had you and Kitty in it. Because we thought you two were great fits for it. Yes. You did do an interesting stunt move on stage that kind of made our listeners go up. But with what we've been hearing recently, Nikki, we have no other choice. Even Goldie doesn't want to deal with your ass. He said to me, if he's still in the band, we're not performing this weekend. So it's gonna hurt me as much as it's gonna hurt you to say this. But unfortunately, you're being replaced. I'm sorry. But we can't have a criminal as our lead guitarist.
After confessing what he has done, he went radio silent for about 3 weeks. He deleted his VRChat bio from his VRChat account, black-screened his profile photos all over social media, and the Novaslicers took action by reporting his activity to his local California police department. As you know, Nickie has been swiftly removed from the band after his confession. He's been banned from attending Virality, lost many of his friends, and got his VRChat account removed. We thought this was the absolute end of NickieMayz Walsh, but that was far from the case.
Happy that I'm back! It has been a whole ass month of hiatus. And now I'm finally back and I am better than fucking ever. Whether you like it or not, you will never forget me, okay? You will never forget me. Haters are gonna hate. Haters are gonna hate every single day. And you know what? I don't give a fuck anymore. If you dumbasses are gonna keep exposing me, well, guess what? It's not going to affect me anymore. I am NickieMayz. And you guys shall put respect on my fucking name. I'm back, bitches!
That right there is insane behavior. You look at that video of him being confronted, and he admits to what he did, but not much else to say. And he seems somewhat remorseful, but then what we just saw there is completely different. Even calling people dumbasses for exposing him. He obviously doesn't want to take accountability for what he did, and he's mad that people want that from him. And Johnny K9 of the Novaslicers has been making sure that people are aware of what's going on, making videos of his own calling out Nickie.
Toaster. When you turn on the toaster, that's not so scary, but when the toaster turns on you, that's...
The VRChat TikToker you just saw is not who you think he is. The video you just saw was recorded by a man who openly admitted to having sexual interactions with a 13-year-old boy, and he knew his age the whole time. Don't believe me? Take a look at this.
I had a sexual relationship with Maverick.
And there it is. Oh.
And you knew he was 13.
Yes.
The fact that I called this person my friend in the past. I thought I knew him. My whole band thought we knew him. And after everything that we've told him, he has the balls to come back as if nothing ever happened. NickieMayz needs to be stopped. We cannot allow such criminals to be a part of this app. We cannot allow such criminals to be on VRChat. We cannot let such criminals roam free on the streets. They deserve nothing but to be locked up in prison. TikTok, do your thing and make this man regret his choices.
But even with all that, we need more pushback from the community to let Nickie know that he is not welcome here.
If Nickie really does want to call everybody a dumbass just for exposing him, then I can live with that. I can live with that.
Yeah, I'll be a dumbass.
Yeah, I'll be a dumbass.
As long as he gets pushed out of the community, he's coming back like nothing ever happened.
Like, a lot of people know what he's done, but I've also noticed that he does still have a community of supporters. Yes. Right here, I am going to show y'all some screenshots right now of what I mean. There is this one person in particular, biggest supporter so far, but he seems to be okay with Pet himself. Now, this is just speculation. Do not take my word for it. But there is a possibility that NickieMayz and One Pink, or whatever his name is, they might be dating. I'm not entirely sure.
Toaster. When you turn on the toaster, that's not so scary, but when the toaster turns on you, that's a different story.
Though one thing is clear is that this individual supports Nickie regardless of what Nickie has done, and will say anything to defend him. So as y'all saw, that was him. He is a #1 Nickie supporter. He has come out in Nickie's TikToks. It's really disgusting behavior, and it's really crazy that VRChat is just, it's not safe. It's not safe for the younger.
But yeah, the weird part about like people defending him, you got like fans that don't care about that. They just want the content.
This is a 13-year-old that we are talking about. There is absolutely no excuse whatsoever.
Because he is still uploading stuff to TikTok. He's got an alt account on there he's been uploading to again. He's still uploading on Instagram as far as I know. Anywhere. I don't know what his Twitter looks like. I don't have a Twitter. I'm assuming he's still using it. So anywhere you see him, any social media platform, just make sure it's known that he's not wanted around.
And I know that VRChat did, they did get rid of his VRChat account, but yeah, I have a feeling they did not block his IP. And that right there, VRChat, is a big no. Especially with all these reports coming in, block his IP. He's still making content in VRChat.
Yeah, he's obviously ban evading.
I really do hope that his local police department do get him, and I really hope that he does get what's coming to him. He may think that this is all just gonna blow over. It's not gonna blow over, Nickie. If you do wind up watching this video, we do not want you here. Go away. I really hope that this little video was informational for y'all. Johnny K9 is still making content, trying to get the word out. He is deleting negative comments on his TikTok, according to this bean right here.
Yes, he is deleting comments and blocking people. So he's obviously aware of people trying to push back.
When I found out that Nickie did what he did, it did hurt me, because I do have I guess you can say I do have a history when it comes to being around Nickie. I have personally worked with Novaslicers. I helped them out with creating their music video, Younger But Taller. And the time that I've spent there with the band was absolutely amazing. They are fantastic people. They were great to work with. I did not think that Nikki was going to turn out the way he was. He never rubbed me that way, but unfortunately, we do not know the truth and what people's actual intentions are, which is scary.
Right.
It's really scary. So to those who are currently watching this video, I want to thank you all very much for watching. Go ahead and spread this around because we need more people to know about the Nikki situation. The more eyes, the more ears, the better. Spread it like wildfire. I just wanted to make an interjection here. So it turns out that the 13-year-old has a huge infatuation with Nikki. Even after the whole NickieMayz incident, he continues to stay in contact according to this screenshot. Not only has he been in contact with Nikki still to this day, he has also thanked the Novaslicers for putting out his story. So as you can see, this child seems to be flip-floppy during this entire thing. It allegedly turns out that this child still talks to other adults in VRChat in a not-so-innocent manner and still continues this behavior to this day. The biggest question is, where are the parents at? Why aren't you monitoring what your child is doing, especially on the internet? According to Miss Kitty, CPS has been contacted. There has been no news from the California Police Department on the NickieMayz case.